Now, another thing we have to take into consideration with regards to all of this is that if Jonathan Berry, as they call him, is indeed confirmed and takes up the Ministry of Labor, what would he do? He will deal with labor relations.
Yes.
But labor relations is not about a Sunday law. But let's assume he decides to bring in Sunday in labor disputes. In the first place, Congress is going to have to enforce it. In the second place, the First Amendment right is going to have to change. And in the third place, there must be miraculous convincing of Congress to do that.
Yes,
and that's why the
right.
Bible have it structured so. So then Hazel and all the others are completely wrong. But you know what is the painful thing about it all? All the time it was Laudato Si and climate change. You put your life on the line for climate change. You swear climate change is the way everything is going to go.
That's right.
And the end is what's going to come with climate change Sunday law. They all advocated it, starting with Andy Roman, who was the chief perpetrator. Where is that now?
Gone with the wind.
Now it is gone, but you don't even have the Christian humility to come before the public and say, I am sorry. We were supposed to be looking at America, not Europe, not the Vatican, and we were wrong. The death of the Pope confirmed, right? The death of Pope Francis confirmed we were wrong. And so we apologize to you all for bringing what we call a green Sunday law, as if that is how it was supposed to happen. We were wrong and we were sorry. No, they won't even say that. But Andy Roman, with his vindictive self, suddenly gets conviction, as I saw him, that he was dealing with a Sunday law in a completely different circumstances, situations, politics, and everything. And as the Holy Spirit put the conviction upon his mind, he immediately resisted by saying, all this was in Laudato Si.
Oh my God.
Which is a lie. Laudato Si had nothing about a Sunday law to deal with labor relations. All that was a lie. So he immediately lied to convince his own mind and his own deception. That is a dangerous person to be the source of light for anyone.
Agreed.
Anybody trusting in that person as a source of light, they will have to take everything he says with close, continuous biblical scrutiny and openly denounce everything that is wrong. Because he's dangerous to his spiritual health, dangerous to your Christianity, and dangerous to anybody who's supposed to come to Christ.
That's right.
And that's what he is. And Hazel also, who advocates those theories. And that's what he once used to preach. Now, where is it? It's all gone. And they didn't even have the courage to apologize and say they were wrong. But suddenly, they now have to concentrate on the real issue, and they're still doing it wrong. Now, so this clearly shows me these people, they are missing the third angel's message. And once you miss the theology, you will miss the prophecy. So they don't have theoprop.
That's right.
We can see that for sure.